All right, guys, so day two. Yesterday, pretty much all I did was disassemble everything that needs to come off. Even on a black car, you have to disassemble mostly the same shit. And also it was really cold yesterday, so today's warmer and we can wrap. So yeah, as far as disassembly, even on the black car, the flares got to come off. Because you can't really tuck behind it because the 3M tape's holding it. So I'd rather take it off, wrap all the way, either to the middle or all the way to the lip to be safe, because then he's gonna come back and it's peeling or something because the water's getting under it and everything. Door, window trim, and then this corner trim. This trim I keep on because I could tuck behind it. And I don't want to mess with it if I don't have to. So mirrors also, because they get in the way when you're wrapping the door. Yeah, window trims here. And the last, I had to pretty much take off the door cards, have to come off. And then for the front driver and passenger, you need to take the glass out. So as you can see, took the glass out of the car. If you guys have Jeeps, Jeep SRTs, Jeep Grand Cherokees, Rams, pickups, all the Dodge bigger cars have, I don't know why they do it like this, but you have to take the glass out in order to get the door handle off. Because as you can see, there's one screw there and two on this side, and you got to get through in here. And if the glass is there, it's in the way. So for the two front doors, you have to take the glass off. For the rears, you don't. You can get around it. So yeah, then you got to take the speaker off. And you open this, take the glass out through that. And yeah, so it's a whole thing. I know it looks like a mess, but it's not. Everything's organized and it has to be done. Otherwise, people they wrap, and if they keep the door handle on, they wrap and they put a seam back here, and I don't do that shit. So whatever. So flares, gas cap, tail lights, these and these. I was messing with this. It's kind of sketchy because the clips that Dodge uses is really hard, male to female connectors, and they're right here by the glass, and I don't want to accidentally shatter the glass because it takes a lot of force to get this shit off. But I could deal with this without taking it off. This door handle will end up coming off when I'm ready to do it. And yeah, so pretty much everything is organized. Door cards, flares, rear tailgate panel, more flares. Yeah, everything's taken off and ready to go. So today I'm gonna probably knock out one whole side. Time lapse, obviously. And we're gonna get started on this thing. Steering wheel's crazy. It's got the LED lights at the top for shifting. Carbon with the red leather. She looks crazy. This is a 2019, so pretty new. It looks really, my favorite color is black. I'm biased, but it looks really good in black. But we're gonna get this thing done in white. Also, he wanted to leave the hood. I think he wanted to leave the hood, right? Originally. And obviously this, I could tell it's from the factory, from Dodge, unpainted. It's like primered or whatever this is. Because I already had one of these guys come in that when they got a new hood. So this is considered unpainted, I guess. But since this is satin black and that's gloss black, when he dropped it off, he was like, I also want the top to be left gloss black. So I'm going to try and tell him to wrap the hood satin white, because then he's gonna have 3 different colors. It's gonna be gloss, or it's gonna be satin white all around, then satin black here, and then gloss black on the top. So it's gonna be 3 different colors. I don't think it'll look good, but it all depends on him. So I gotta do what he wants. But yeah, let's get started. What's good, YouTube? So another one done. Jeep SRT 2019. Original color was black, and he wanted satin pearl white. So it's all done. Took about, pretty much 5 days. Started disassembling on Monday, and today's Saturday. So with disassembly, reassembly, everything, about 5 days. But he decided not to wrap the hood and the roof, which I honestly recommend. I'm gonna try and convince him to come back to get the hood done, because it's gonna look way better, because it's pretty much what, 3 colors: satin white, satin black on the hood, which this is not even paint or anything. This is like from factory, or maybe it is paint, I don't know. But as you can see, he brought it and it's all scratched up, so I'll try and convince him. But I think it would look really good with the satin white hood, and he could leave the roof gloss black, because that looks fine. And then the mirrors also, he decided not to wrap. So originally when I started off, wasted a piece on the fender. Thought I could, since the car's black, I thought I could just work around these flares, but no. All these flares, the front fender, the rear door, and the rear quarter all had to come off. They're just held on by 3M tape and clips. So all that shit's brand new. It's all on there for life. I got space grade 3M tape, so that shit ain't going nowhere. On this car, actually, I'm opting not to cut out the sensors, because they're like angled. So if I cut it out, and the wrap doesn't really like to stick around the sensor, so if I cut it out, then there's a chance of water getting in there and pretty much ruining the wrap, and then I have to redo a whole bumper, which is like a 12-foot piece, and the bumpers are not the most fun part. So not gonna touch those. They look fine like that. Everywhere is wrapped. The gas cap I can't open, but it's wrapped in there. Door handles. The rear ones, actually, I had to do a seam in the back, as you guys could see. So it's the first piece is on the back, and then this top piece covers it on both sides. This piece, which is all connected, you can't separate it. I do the top and the bottom, and then this middle piece covers both. So the seam faces inward, and you can't even see it. You can barely see it on the camera. All these trims had to be taken off. The mirror was taken off, as you saw. This one doesn't. This top one doesn't get taken off, just the corner and these lower window trims. Pretty much knocked the bumpers out yesterday. Got that all done. There's only one inlay on this bumper, which is in here, and then the top piece covers that. So I left this also, the middle nose piece, inside of it black. It looks pretty cool, because then he has black accent pieces there, and the bottom lower lip too. So it all looks good. So yeah. And with black cars, like, I didn't even wrap too deep in there, because you don't really have to. But you get away with stuff. That's why I always say black cars are the easiest to wrap, because if this was a red car, like the other Grand Cherokee I did, you would see a little bit of red in there. So black cars are the best. But yeah, other than that, this one's going out of here today. He's coming. He's on his way. And yeah, these lights were all taken out, as you guys saw. So nice clean finish underneath. This piece was, I didn't take this out. I literally hand cut this perfectly. So badge is back on. He wanted that back on. And yeah, Next car I have is another freaking Dodge. It's a Durango full wrap, but that's not till a couple weeks because next week I have some other jobs. But yeah, next one is a Dodge Durango, so pretty much almost the same thing, just a little bit bigger. That one's gonna be just as fun. So there you guys have it. Enjoy the time. I hope you guys enjoyed the time lapse because I'm gonna post it before this. So yeah.